are some of my container plants. They're doing well. These are going to be cherry tomatoes. They're getting nice and tall, and this is pretty tall. I'd say it's about 4 foot tall. These are the Cosmos, and these got really tall. I mean, these are about 2 feet tall if you include the container. These are really good. These attract butterflies, and these are called lantana. I picked them up at a local farm. The zinnias, not zinnias, these are Sweet Williams. They come up every year. Unfortunately, the lantana does not survive the winters here, but the hummingbirds love them. These are petunias. I picked up these at the local farm and planted them, and they're thriving really well. The red impatiens. These I have to, what I do is I go ahead and deadhead them. I need to bring out my little snippers and snip them, and they'll make more blooms. This one is about to bud, the hibiscus. I tried to stick with the red tones in the geranium, and the I also put in here one that I grew from seed, the zinnias, but I try to stick with the red on the deck with the petunias and stuff for the purpose of the hummingbirds. These are just annuals that I had picked up on clearance at Walmart back when they were like 60 cents. These are very fragrant. Let me see if the name is on it. I forget the name of these. Oh, Alyssums. But like I said, they don't come up every year. But so, you know, for 60 cents, that's not a big bank breaker. And I just put them on the pots. And these are from the Dollar Tree, the little solar tulip lights. So at night, this all lights up pretty. And then I just added some of these accent ones that drape down and grow. And I picked that up in Walmart for 90-cent clearance. And these are just some more of the red impatiens with another Dollar Tree solar light. This is a little apple tree that my son was eating an apple, and inside the apple he found some seeds, and it actually started to bud inside the apple. So this was during the winter. He just said, you know what, I'm gonna throw it in some dirt and see. He started with a little pot, and now he transplanted it, and we're gonna keep this in the gazebo for the summer, and then come the cool weather we'll bring it back in to let it maintain a good root system. And then I think next year we'll go ahead and plant it in the ground. But I guess it's going to be like a red delicious apple. But see, you know, little TLC, and you can get anything to grow. This is some hens and chicks in a pot. There are 5 varieties in here. I really honestly don't know the name of the different type of hens and chicks that are in here. But this one obviously gets tall and spiky. This one has like a little bit of a pinkish red tip to it. This one's more just green. This one's like a green and white. And this one's like a fuzzy, pointy one. But like I said, these are real easy to grow. This year we kept it in the pot. I think in the fall I will split them and let them multiply. But they're my favorite. This is my new plant that I'm into. These are some more container pots. I actually had purchased these giant urn type planters last year on clearance at Kmart for $12, and they're really heavy and sturdy, and I really liked the like Tuscan kind of vibe they have. So this year was the first year I'm using them. I placed one on each side of the door. Don't mind the mess over here. I need to get the leaf blower out. We've had some storms, and I just haven't had a chance to blow away all the little things that blew around. But anyway, in this pot we have geraniums. I really don't know the name of this fuzzy thing. My daughter picked it up at school. And then we have petunias, and we have some of the waxed begonias. But see, like, you have to go in with the snippers and deadhead, and then you'll get more bloom. So that's what I'm up to in this pot. But these I had gotten, other than this, at clearance. at Walmart, and the same thing over here. I did the same thing, and then from Dollar Tree I just stuck these from last year from Dollar Tree, these cute little butterfly accents in them, just to give it a little whimsy. And this one we have red begonias. Now, I gotta look up the name of this fuzzy yellow thing. My daughter has a thing with fuzzy plants. She bought them at the Mother's Day plant sale at school. And then some more petunias. And then in here, I just stuck an angel little old pick that I had in it. And I put some zinnias that I told you I plant from seed. This is a weed. We'll have to get rid of that. This I had picked up for 90 cents at Walmart. And I added it to the Allisums. And I don't remember the name of this one. Let's see. It's called a wallflower. And they come in yellow. This one is like a pretty little lavender. And then in this pot, I stuck another little old vintage angel. I just love angels and butterflies, so I try to put a lot of whimsy around my home. And this one we just have the red impatiens, some more of this decorative one that'll swoop out of the pot. Someone told me the name of this flower and I totally forgot it. I had picked this up on clearance for $2 and it reblooms. I just have to snip the dead heads off, but then it does make new blossoms. They're orange. I do like this, whatever the name of it is. I'll try to put the link in the bottom of the photo. But it comes up every year, so I love, love, love that. And I thought maybe the orange would attract some more butterflies and stuff. So that's just some of the stuff in the front of my house that I have in pots. And then over here, these are a hot pink. They're in the Black-Eyed Susan family. I have to get the correct name because I'm sure people will ask me. So I will look up the actual correct name. I'm sure I have a tag somewhere. I had ordered these from Cottage Gardens on QVC because I was never able to find this variety in the local farms or stores by me. And so I did go ahead and purchase that from Home Depot, but the good thing is things like this come up every year and you can split them and multiply them, so I don't mind spending a little more on something that's going to bring me years of beautiful joy. So I think these are just so pretty, and they're in hues of like hot pink with a little dark pink. And I know I spoke in some of my other videos about Sweet Williams. They are absolutely my favorite. They remind me of dwarfed carnations, and the best is they come up every year, and that's great because to spend money on plants and then have them die, it's such a sin. So that's one of my other favorites. And then over here I have a pot of more of the red impatiens with the red. I gotta look up the name of that. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but I have this under my weeping cherry tree, which needs a major pruning from all the rain. And in this pot, I have some pretty pink little tea roses, I think they're called. And I have some Sweet Williams in there. And this is just a cute little pot of, they're like mini roses, which I really like. And that's just the little stuff I have growing over here. And then these yellow ones are in the lily family, and they're called daylilies. And they come in yellow, yellow and maroon. I've even seen like a plum. I am looking to pick up some more varieties. I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I will plan on adding that. And then this is another little pink rose bush. It's already flowered. I have to do some pruning. If you prune roses, they'll bloom again. I forget the name of this purple plant. I'm drawing blanks today, which is terrible. I will look it up and find out the name for all you guys. That comes up every year also. It's in the sage family. I will get the correct name for you. These are going to be tiger lilies. They are starting to bud. I believe this variety I have is more of the darker maroon one. When they open, I'll be sure to add. As it ages through the summer, the middle of the plant here dries out, and this turns into like little thistle seeds, like little tiny brown seeds that the birds love. And I get these cute little yellow finches that will come and actually sit on the flower and eat them. So it's cute. I try to bring things into the garden that bring nature and all that fun stuff. So this is Black-Eyed Susans mixed with echinacea. Okay, now this is getting quite overgrown, and I did trim it in April, but it's getting a little bit big again. But I'll just go ahead and try to explain what's in here. I honestly forgot the name of this one too, but I will be sure to add it in the video, the name of them. They're very fragrant and little and dainty, and they come up every year. It started out as a little bush. It's kind of taken over, but that's okay. It draws nature. Here's some more daylilies. This is purple butterfly bush. They're just the sweetest little flowers, and you'll see as soon as the butterflies start, this will be filled with all beautiful types of butterflies. This growing right in here is a crepe myrtle, and at the tops it's going to make bright hot pink balls. I mean, beautiful flowers. That usually blooms, the flowers, late, I'd say late July, but mostly August and September. They're very expensive. I'm so blessed that it bloomed another little one here. So I have another one growing. And then this right here is another variety of the butterfly bush. One is a lighter purple and the other one is a darker. This one did not flower yet, just the darker one did. This is some crazy weed growing. There's a tree behind me that makes these bean sprouts. I have to get rid of this. That's very important to get rid of. I'll cut that out. Sorry if you hear my kids screaming. Today is the first day of no school and they are in the pool. So basically I let this grow. I'm trying to get it to hide some of the wires.